Hello everyone, welcome back to Phantom Ship of Fire Emblem 8's Lunatic mode. It's time, Raisins, it's time for the Ship of Phantoms. How's it going? Are you ready for it?
The Phantom Ship. I'm ready for it. It's such a good map already in FE8, and now we're going here on Lunatic mode. I'm actually really looking forward to like what these enemy sets are going to look like. Because it's like...
They're gross. They're massive. They're so strong.
For a minute there, I was like, you know, maybe the enemies were just so low level in vanilla that like it's not gonna like what's times 1.6 when the sets are already kind of crap, but maybe the sets are actually really high and I just misremembered.
Well, there's no way to know because we have your favorite feature over here, Fog of War. We'll know how strong they are when we are actually at their ship, I guess.
Oh no, we can't like put a torch on Tana and just like run over there. So.
Oh, I'm sure we could. I have a one-use torch, so I definitely could.
That's true, that's true.
Let me load my prep save and we'll work from there actually, because that's probably easier than anything else I'm gonna do. Let me see if we can squeeze this one into one episode. I'm wondering if we can, because as hard as the map is, I think it's not as complicated. It's just you die or you don't, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. either you got it or you don't. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's not like the other ones where
Yeah.
there's like multiple stages to the approach and then you know.
So the beginning of the map is like you don't see anything, but what's it's gonna be is like a ship-to-ship combat, right? This ship's gonna roll up here, put some planks out, get a bunch of monsters here. Like this ship is loaded with enemy monsters, and then at some point later, it's gonna be another ship on the right side that has La Rochelle and Dawson. If we don't hurry up, then I think La Rochelle is just like straight up dead. So I devised a strategy that should hopefully be offensive enough where we can make it to them before we have to rely on La Rochelle dodging anything. We can use our one save state to try and make sure that she doesn't die if that does end up being the case. And other than that, I think we just have to make really good use of Tana in this map to get rid of the eyeballs everywhere and do a really cool rescue drop strategy that I think is going to be really helpful here. And generally just, keep people out of trouble. What I also think we should do is promote some people. Because this is a map where I feel like the difficulty spike warrants doing so. And there's 3 people that I think we should really consider promoting. One of them is Joshua. He just hit level 10 last chapter. He's pretty good looking right now. And I don't think he's going to be super great long term no matter what we do. But I think the extra speed and movement on him will be helpful. Also, I think Kyle would potentially benefit from a promotion, even though he's on level 14, just because, again, I think we have plenty of better long-term units, and I think he's quite fine. And I also think we should promote Mulder, because, damn, his stats are insanely
Holy
good.
crap.
We should probably promote him. Also, before we do that, though, Raisins, I assume you might be wondering why this guy's over here.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I couldn't let him go. I think he's too funny to not let go, so I replayed the chapter.
Okay.
To get him
you
back.
Replayed it, gotcha.
Yes, I replayed. I suffered through another 7 turns of that map just to get him back. Because
were there any like big differences in level ups, or did you like Game Shark the stats back into where they were, or what's up?
I did not Game Shark anything. I want to say the level ups were about the same, but there's probably some differences. I know that Tana, for instance, got like a perfect level up somewhere.
Holy smokes! What the heck? Okay, that's the real reason you went back. Wasn't
it? Look, I went back to my save state, the original one, and replayed the entire map. Okay, all right.
Okay, it's like just the back half. Then.
Yes,
no, that makes sense.
The back half of that. Well. The back over 1.5. Anyway, let's promote some people. The Boulder.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go Bishop.
That was just like meme and go Sage. No, it's clearly Bishop.
We need him to slay.
Do we have light tomes for him or no?
Yeah, he's got one on him right now. I think this is a spare that I bought for our tour back in chapter 8 or something, or chapter 7.
Yeah,
there you go.
Way back when.
Yes.
And even if we didn't, we'd have like we could buy one at 50% markup. It's not the end of the world, right? Like, come on.
Exactly. All right, let's get that old mend. It's almost out now, but we still have some torches. We still have the stuff we need to get through. Let's promote Kyle as well. I honestly think we maybe should have done all this stuff like last chapter to make it easier, but here we are.
Yeah, last chapter was kind of rough. I guess like Joshua we couldn't have done, and I guess it's a little harder to foresee that the chapter is going to be like really hard, and you're going to need the power boost now.
I think Joshua we couldn't do last chapter because he was level 8. Kyle we definitely could have done. But it's okay. It's okay. We got through in the end. It was very exciting. And then Joshua, I have half a mind to go Assassin with him for the Fog Vision in this chapter. But I think Swordmaster is still better overall.
That's pretty... Well, I'm looking at the gains right now. And Swordmaster gets an extra 2 HP and 1 strength and the crit bonus, and that's it. Otherwise, it's identical.
Swordmaster good. Can't not go Swordmaster. I already sent him on the non-canon route. I don't think I can offend Joshua fans anymore. I don't think I can afford to.
Assassin, come on. Assassin Joshua is so cool though. I actually really like it.
People complain about not having the hat and then make him an assassin. Like, pick one, guys. You can't be in hat with the assassin. All right, get him the steel sword or whatever it was that I ditched for that crest. You can have this one. Kyle, what does he want? I guess an elixir. I only have like 4 uses of pure water, and 1 use in the convoy. The other one is Tana. So I guess we just give him an elixir or something.
They weren't buyable. I guess they're buyable like after the next chapter.
No, they were buyable. It's just I don't have that much money, as you can see at the bottom right.
Oh crap! Yeah.
I bought some new stuff like Vaughns and Javelins and stuff like that. So there's not a whole lot else I can afford.
Wait, there's a secret book there too. Oh man.
What?
I saw one in Convoy.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess there is one. Yeah, I could sell that, I guess. I don't know who to use it on. I should probably use it at some point. I don't know who to. I guess I could use it on Dusel, because he's going to do so much work in the upcoming maps that it might be worth for him to just get +4 hit.
Honestly, that's maybe not a bad idea. I was thinking, like, again,
Ephraim?
selling it for cash. Who, I don't know, who am I? But, I mean, 1410 is, like, plenty, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I need to buy elixirs, right? Because I have a bunch. And then everything else I kind of have for next 2 chapters. There's no shopping between this chapter and the next one, but I think I have enough to get through. I think I like the secret book.
Also, La Rochelle gets a white gem, so, you know.
Yeah, true. That's true as well. I mean, I'm assuming we get La Rochelle, of course. It's like, after Franz's death, I really thought I was going to move on without him, but I was like, you know what? I can do this. I have the time to replay the chapter.
No man left behind. All right.
Exactly. All right. Speaking of leaving behind, or speaking of playing chapters, I guess I should say, I guess we play. We put Molder up here. I think everything else is the way it should be. I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter who else goes here. Okay. We'll see if we can get through this in one try.
Let's give it a go.
I don't have high hopes. Okay, so a very weird thing here in the fog. Let me see if we can show it with Molder over here. I think he doesn't reach far enough, and I want him to be up here somewhere. But it doesn't matter too much where exactly everyone is. So there's a bunch of gargoyles here. There's one here, and there's a couple down here too. And it turns out that for what I want to do on turn 2 with Tana, I need her to go like 4 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this should put her in a position to do what I want. And this is only possible because Tana's unpromoted. If Tana's promoted, she couldn't pick up Dusel. So that's one reason not to promote her, I suppose. Because she could have, technically, for sure. And then Molder can be in range of an eyeball. I forgot if it's this one or another one. But he definitely can be in range of one. So I should probably make sure that he is like right here, I think is the space for him. I think this eyeball you see right now does not move. For anyone's wondering. So you can go
whether or not they move or whether or not they attack, like, it changes from turn to turn. I think with a lot of these guys, it's quite frustrating, actually.
Very annoying. But you should be able to slay at least one eyeball. And, like, the more proactive you can be in this map by killing enemies on enemy phase like this, the better. Which is not a reason why I'm picking up Dusel like this. And then I think
Amelia
needs to be over here. Yeah, Amelia, like, honestly, I shouldn't feel her probably, but I like the rescue dropping so much that I'm willing to put up with, like, her in France for this map. You can stay over here.
The difference between having like 1 rescue drop flunky and having 2 rescue drop flunkies is like huge.
Yeah,
because it does take 2 actions to do the whole thing, right? So
yeah, absolutely. And in some cases, like someone like Joshua or Garcia, we will able to do it. I ditched Garcia for the map because he's hard to rescue drop around and also kind of not very good at fighting enemies at this point unless we promoted him. But he's level 8, so I couldn't have promoted him. Anyway, you can see this is like a magic square between all the gargoyle ranges. They all have 1 range, and so I don't have to worry about Tana getting hit here, because if she was getting attacked by, for example, this guy, that would not be very good. Like, just to give you an idea of like how good the enemies are, like they're like wyverns from last chapter basically. I always thought of gargoyles as a lot like wyverns, like slightly less bulky, but then much faster is how we usually see them. But fortunately, they're only 1 range and they don't reach you turn 1, generally speaking. So now we can drop Dusel on the ship and start working before the planks are out, which I think is going to be huge to get La Rochelle saved. I gotta make sure that Dusel has the right items equipped. Okay, you see Iron Axe equipped. This is, I tried, let me just show this with a save state. This is not the official save state, but let me show this. So if I go here and trade with Dusel for like doing nothing, and Tana just gets stuck. See?
Oh no, you Kanto bug.
Yeah, the Kanto bug is here apparently, but if you just do this, then it's fine. Okay, so now he's here with an Iron Axe. You might wonder, like, there's like a bazillion archers and some javelins on the ship. Why not use the Iron Axe? But that makes him worse against every enemy, and I don't think you have enough weapons if we just use like 1 to range for everything. So I think it makes more sense to use the Iron Axe first, and then next turn we can switch to hand axes.
It's fine to leave like 5 or 6 guys alive, right? We'll just mop them up later.
Yes.
Totally acceptable.
And then Ephraim is fine, like fighting these guys. If we give him the Silver Lance, then he is honestly quite good at killing them. I can't show it right now, but I think he won us with the Silver Lance. I just need to make sure that Tana gets the heck out of here. I think it's okay if she faces like one enemy though. So we need like everyone to be in this like little upper part of the ship right now. I think that's one reason why getting rid of the eyeball is so nice. So we'll go. I think it's okay if Kyle's exposed, but it's not fantastic. So let's go between all these people probably. And then just drop with Joshua, I guess.
That'll do, and then hide with the rest of the calves. We could like use a torch staff too to get more vision, just see.
Oh, true.
Where the safe
Yeah, I
places
should definitely spam torches every turn I can. I'm okay with exploding Molder because he doubles the freaking gargoyles.
Yeah, he's so good.
He's so insanely good. Just show what's up in here. It's gonna be.
And there shouldn't be anything there for the moment, but there will be something there later, right?
Yeah. And the plan is to have Tana take care of that next turn. Okay, then Ephraim is okay with being here. Amelia is totally not, and neither is Franz. So I guess they go like here and here. Notice that Ephraim wrecked him with the Silver Lance, and he's going to be... I mean, maybe they'll go for Molder, that's okay too, so you just go here. I think the plank like appears like right here, so it's probably okay for him to be here. Alright, let's see it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the plank is, and I think it's right there. Oh my goodness, look at him go.
Yeah, okay, I hope you forgive me for animations off for this one.
No, yeah, it makes total sense. Holy crap, look at this. I kind of want to see the stats in the Revenants, but I guess it's just not good enough. Whatever it is.
They'll pop out of the fog soon enough. When I was messing around with this, my Dusel actually freaking died after he moved in range of the Revenants. Like, they're so strong. There wasn't even any eyeballs involved. He just got melted by something. I don't know how. I think there's like 2 or 3 promoted enemies initially on this ship, like 2 Revenants and a white. Yeah,
I'm trying to think like how many were there. I think that's how many there are. Like two entombed maybe, and a white, and maybe a couple of the Revenants have a fetid claw. I don't really know.
Oh yeah, I think when I said Revenant, I meant the promoted ones, the entombed.
Yeah,
that's probably a sword dude. Oh right, they go for Dusel. That's the annoying part.
Wow, they spin around and go for Dusel.
Yeah, maybe this is one reason to give him an Iron Lance instead. But here we are. And now he's surrounded. That kind of sucks, actually. We could probably free him in some way.
But it's like it's the end of the enemies we're fighting for this turn, at least. I guess it's all wrench enemies from here on out, evidently, right? So
yeah, and there's some that are like stationary permanent. Speed is nice though. I almost want to save just to keep that.
Fine level.
Okay. All right. Well, if the enemies want to go for Dusel over Ephraim, there's no reason not to move Ephraim on the ship, I guess, because Ephraim is logging like 15 defense right now. He has 17. What the heck? Why would you go for Dusel at that point? That's so weird.
It wasn't a weapon triangle, no.
No, he's weapon triangle advantage. They should have gone like Ephraim.
Was it the like being near other enemy units because they think they support each other
type
parameter?
That thing? But that's like a tiebreaker, right? They do way more damage to Ephraim. They're like 1 or 2 more damage to Ephraim, I'm pretty sure.
That's like the only thing I can think of that could explain it. So yeah. We kind of mentioned this last chapter, but GBAAI is still one of the enigmas, I think, of Fire Emblem.
I think it's mostly solved. We know a lot, but we don't know exactly. I think.
Like we're not quite at the point where like you could just take any enemy phase and be like, what would the enemies do? Like that's kind of the end result, is to just be able to figure out like maybe with a piece of paper and a pencil, like what would the enemies actually do here.
Exactly.
Oh, those enemies don't move? Huh.
Yeah, they don't. Not initially. I think there's like a point where they start moving, but I want to be, ahead of that, so just go here.
Yeah, that makes total sense then. Just stun lance them both. I've always equipped a javelin because I thought they moved.
Yeah, they don't move, and this one didn't move either, and I think he doesn't move this turn either. So I'll just chill over here.
Clearly, I need to experiment more. All right, what's going on? How are we extracting Dusel?
So it's turn 3. We have until turn 5 to get to Lara Shell, who's going to appear over here. And we need to just make as much headway with Dusel and Ephraim as we possibly can, while killing as much as we can from the ship as possible. Ephraim, if he equips the javelin, he doesn't kill these. Oh, he just kill this gargoyle, actually.
Well, he could, like, Silver Lance from north, and then maybe Dusel could go up, trade both of them to 1-2 range, and then just, like, attack.
Yeah, that's one good way of going about it. I'm trying to see what I would like to kill the most here. Because it could be a gargoyle, but if they both kill a gargoyle, there might be better targets for that. But there's honestly not that much that's, like, scary. I guess killing the Steel Lance could be okay, because he hits harder. I know there's, like, a Revenant here. Why don't we use a torch first with Boulder and find out?
Lift some of the Fog of War.
Yeah. We can see what we're dealing with here. Use my last use torch. I think Mulder's okay with being exposed to, like, 1 or 2 gargoyles anyway. As long as it's not, like, all 3.
currently in range of like 1 gargoyle and 1 bunwalker,
All right,
which is
here's your
totally
request.
fine.
64
There he
HP
is.
on this guy. 64 HP.
Holy crap.
He's kind of fast too. He's got 8 speed. He's like base Dusel only
18
barely
luck.
doubles. Avoid 26. He has 18 luck. What the heck?
Yeah,
26.
37 attack too, right? 30,
Okay.
30 how much?
31.
31, never mind. Still a lot.
Yeah, the other one has
But-
31 as well. And there's another guy
Goodness.
here with 26. And there's Javelin as well. I'm pretty sure that guy moves at some points. I don't see any other promoted enemies though.
Do any of our guides even have 31 attack right now? Like any of them?
And the Dusel probably? Oh, he's 25
No,
with this. I'm
not
assuming
even
with the
close.
silver he would have more. Yeah,
That's true.
They're basically as tanky as Dusel is. They're like hella fast too. I think they're being weighed down a bit because this one has 29 avoid. So if he had 18 speed, he would have like 37 or something.
39, right? No, he would have 18 plus 19, 37. Yeah, you're right.
37. So he's losing like 4 attack speed from this Fetid Claw. So he only has 5 AS. I don't hate your plan of just going Silverlands from north. And then I think we can do Iron. I mean, he could just take the counterattack. Let's just use
Yeah.
Silver.
I'm like intimidated by the number of enemies I see here now, but maybe it's actually just fine. If we can get Steel Lance guy, that'll be a little easier.
Yeah, I think if we do, I think there's a chance that one of them dies no matter what we do. Let's just stay out of range of the thing. Use 1 to range, I guess.
The eyeballs, yeah.
Heavy, and then just kill. What's like the best enemy? I want to say the Steel Lance guy is the best to kill because he does theoretically does the most damage, and he might be
Yeah, I think
stationary as
Steel
well.
Lance.
Or Vuln, one of those two is probably the play. And then
Actually, Vuln would have been pretty good too, but
yeah,
nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just get rid of Steel Lance. Like, I'm actually kind of worried about Ephraim.
And then I would like, I think Molder. I'm okay with like 2
He's in range
gargoyles,
of
but not okay with
3.
like Iron Sword as well. So maybe we should like rescue him like 1 or 2 spaces back. You know what I mean?
Well, we could do the math, and like maybe he's actually just fine, right?
Okay,
Because he
so
does have a lot of
20.
HP, so 20.
So that's 11. 22
I'll,
left.
I'll teach you the addition method. So, how many monsters we got? We have a 15, a 17, and a 20, right?
Yeah.
So what's 15, 17, and 20 put together? It's 32 plus 20, 52, right? So now what we do is we're taking 3 attacks. We do 3 times his defense plus his HP, and if that's bigger than 52, he lives.
Yeah. What I like to do is
So-
when I have like enemies with like similar attack, I'll try to make it so that they're roughly the same. If that makes sense, like 17 and then 15 and then 20. So let's say they're all about 18 or something. That's probably roughly right. 18. So they all do
Yeah,
9,
9, 9.
and then he survives, probably. And if it's like really close, then you have to do the exact math, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you can tank it. Anything else?
Yeah, he's got it.
If this guy doesn't
Maybe there's
move,
a crit? No, he should be fine.
there might be a crit chance, but you know, with Molder, you kind of got to take those, especially like this early in the map. I don't super mind taking a crit chance here. Just move some people down a little bit, so they can maybe help like with the unclogging method next turn or effort next turn, because there might be like enemies stuck in front of. Well, probably not in front of Molder because he one-rounds people, but around Dusel and Ephraim, probably it's gonna be like 5,000 enemies there.
Yeah, after a certain point, I'd maybe like to get some like more torches illuminating our own ship, because I think there's going to be a bunch of, Mogul, Gargoyles, Death Goyles coming in from behind.
Yes.
And it just be nice to have some vision
Oh.
on them.
You know, I did not do this intentionally, but it worked out completely.
There you go.
It does put a little bit low HP. For sure, probably I feel like Molder does not want to spend his turn healing if we can help it, but it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Luke's got bones, right? So
Yeah, she can heal herself. For sure. It just means she doesn't help to unclog anything. Tana hit both her targets. That's good.
Dusel and Ephraim doing right over here. He went for, again, Javelin on Dusel, despite that being into weapon triangle disadvantage. I don't really understand
Yeah.
how
I
they
mean,
reached this conclusion.
Ephraim is like slightly more HP left, but damn. I'm so confused. Okay, this might be the turn where we pure water Ephraim before all these moguls start moving. Interesting that this guy didn't move, nor did this guy move. Very interesting. Well, it's turn 4. We want to be here, probably, because this is where the plankton next ship goes. So
Yeah, we really just want to be in position, I think. So
maybe Ephraim
These two don't
goes
have
here and
support,
falls.
right?
Come again?
these two do not have support, correct?
They don't have a support activated. They probably, like, get a support at some point.
Yeah, like sometime later,
Yeah.
I think.
It's a really good one, I think. It's Anima Fire, right? So it's probably worth doing at some point.
Anima Fire. It's like, it's
Yeah.
alright.
Maybe Ephraim right here, and then Dusel below and Vuln, and see where that goes.
I almost want to be like, I would need like a physic or something, but
Yeah, the physic in this game comes very late.
yeah. I don't think actually one drops at all. Like, I think you need to buy them.
I think there's one in the Orson chapter later on, chapter 16.
Maybe, yeah. All right.
Wait, I wanted to... whatever. I wanted to pure water,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Actually, I think we could have pure water there for sure, because he was like right next to an archer, so nobody's going to attack him anyway.
Yeah, unless like a ranged enemy goes for him, but I guess there's no one doing that. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh well.
I mean,
fix
like,
on a
we
retry, I guess.
identify the opportunity now, right? So
True. And it's only one Mogul for now, and he might have an opportunity next turn again. He's fallen here. This is where my Dusel died when I was experimenting, so I'm curious to see if he's going to die again. I think the formation was different, though. And then, like, these units can go on a killing spree here. I don't think we want them to. So something else here is that this is the turn before the Gargoyle, Death Goyle boss appears, and he spawns right here. So what you can do, if you put Tana here, is you can just block him. He just doesn't appear. And you have to deal with the Gargoyles. I think...
are you in position to do that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, because I think if the Death Goyle spawns, this group is just like completely fucked. Like, they'd have to go over here, which is where all the enemies are. So I don't think I can handle him with this team. My units are just too cringe. So let's see if this works. And then we still have to deal with like all the normal Gargoyles. So screw him. I'm blocking him.
Yeah, I've definitely blocked a Death Coil before. I can't remember though, like whether or not he dropped something. But even if he does, I can't. Like, if I can't remember whether or not he dropped something, it must not have been a very good item, right? So
yeah, he might drop the spear. I don't know. Maybe he does. But like, the spear is good, but it's also one of those items I never end up using because it's so low durability. I always want to save it for something.
It would be a short spear, if anything.
Yeah, it probably is the short spear. Actually, it's likely correct.
Even worse. Like, who cares? It's a short spear. Okay,
let's have Molder. Maybe go around here and torch the bottom part of the map a bit so we can see what's going on there. I think there's like a stationary gargoyle down here somewhere.
The torchers, there's like 5 of them. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe Tana can get these eyeballs after she's done fleeing this place. We probably need Tana to actually like get rescue drops away from the 4 gargoyles that spawn around. So maybe leaving the calves here is probably the best move. I have a feeling these guys are not going to move a whole lot, if at all. I think this guy probably spawned from the stairs over here.
Yeah, so he's just brand new.
He's probably he's new to this. He's like, what the hell? What do I do?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're probably gonna rescue drop Tana downwards after this. Let's just go here for now. And Joshua, I think, will be very good to deal with the gargoyles with the Lance Reaver, so I'm gonna leave him here.
Very good. And Loot just Vuln. I don't think she can be a range of 2, right? I mean, we could do the math again.
15 and
13.
17, so that's 16 times 2. Yeah, she would live. No, she would live if she would heal by Molder, but she's not, so we just stay here, I guess. It's okay. It's alright. Stationary enemies don't bother me right now. Okay, this one is not stationary, but now he is. He's not going to move again. Oh, that's... I mean, I guess that's probably going to keep him safe at least, right? Oh, gee, look at how much damage that guy does. Holy
crap. Actually, it's a good thing the other guy missed then, maybe.
I guess so. Okay, they're definitely all moving now. Oh, this guy's going to be hella in my way.
Oh my god. So frustrating.
I wonder if Ephraim can get him with a javelin. He was doubling some of these earlier. Okay, that's the...
Yeah, but is it enough might?
Unpromoted guy. Yeah, they're like perfectly clogged all around here. Cringe level up my guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we need to like silver axe this guy or what?
Oh my god,
oh
stop
my
it,
goodness. Dude. We gave you the skill book even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Doesn't
actually...
double the white, but...
Yeah. Damn. What? Another ship? It's me, La Rochelle.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And, like,
oh,
every enemy is in range.
And I was on the wrong tile. It was here.
Whoops.
He is here.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's the lower one.
Oh yeah. Huh. How did I do this? I guess Tana was here then when I tried it out, and then she just went full down. Okay. Well, let's look at the Death Goyle while we're here, right? And we can see why we don't fight him.
Holy smokes. What the
Hold
heck?
up. Let me fight this Death Goyle real quick.
Yeah, no, that's like stronger than Baron from last map. Remember him?
Yeah. Yeah, he's about the same. He's like weighed down by 1, I guess. Still, like, hot damn. This guy flies far.
Let's block his spawn, I think.
Yeah, to get out of here. I'm not dealing with that shit. Like, how do I even get out of this, like, problem here? Oh, he's not on a plank, though. The plank is, like, right next to here. So we probably should try to be here next time. Because I'm going to reset this. Like, screw this shit.
Yeah, no, this is
sussy.
Not exactly the best.
Yeah, because now, even if we get past this, like, we have to kill the gargoyle and then block this plank from them reaching La Rochelle. And then we should be fine, probably. So if we were to play on here, it would be like this. And then Dusel, like, goes below the gargoyle and kills him with silver, I guess?
I think so, yeah. What weapon was he using the first time? Was it Iron Axe?
He's using the hand axe right now. If that's what you mean.
Or like to kind of kill all the enemies.
Initially, it was
first
iron
time.
axe.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Iron Axe I think is totally like the most appropriate weapon. See, the thing is right now is like if we go here, then like, or like imagine we just end turn, right? La Rochelle's in range of 3 dudes. Like, how do we even fix that?
Well, if Dusel is here, then she's range of no dudes.
Or if Ephraim is there or whomever, right? So, it's these 2 entombs, man. Do we need to find a way to like player phase kill the entombs?
Like, I mean, after a reset, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
it's really crowded up in here. They die to anything though. Oh, this one doesn't, I guess. I wonder how much Molder does against them. Well, let's find out. I'm gonna reset real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay,
Ephraim can go here. Maybe to kill the Gargoyle's gonna suicide, right? We want to get this guy weakened then.
Yeah,
Suppose.
Gargoyle is gonna die like no matter what.
Yeah. Raisin's brought up a good point that, you know, it's very tempting to rush this part and try to get on the plank, but if we just clear out the center well enough, then we don't need to. But I'm still worried about literally everything that can possibly happen right now. Do we just kill the archer and hope he's stationary? That makes a good value for a turn, I guess.
I think so. What's the other guy got? I can't remember what this like Bone Walker
This guy?
on the far side has.
The Steel Lance guy.
Steel Lance. That's probably the more dangerous one, right?
I guess so. Well, the archer's gonna die on enemy phase now if he's not, you know, on stationary. And I
Yeah,
guess
I think either of them are gonna.
yeah.
Even if he like whether he moves, whether he doesn't, we've got him, right? So
If we
I do
put
need to.
Molder here, we can heal him again and kill this gargoyle if it moves for him. Although the gargoyle dies to anything, so we can literally just put like Luth or Joshua there and it's completely fine.
Put Amelia there just for fun, right?
Yeah, I think Amelia might actually die if you do that. 7 speed, yeah, it's not.
7 speed.
Well, she
Oh,
would have to
goodness.
miss, of course, but you know, I've seen her do dumber
Holy
things.
crap! Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna heal Molder because I think he's gonna be quite important in the upcoming turns for freeing the way. So let's throw him here. He took like a gargoyle for us earlier. Let's go here.
And it turns out our positioning with Tana was just incorrect the first try.
Yes.
So we go this way, and now we can block the death coil.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, she's still gonna be in hella trouble with the other gargoyles, but at least she's not completely screwed.
We'll find a way to like extract her, you know,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, that's why I want to keep Kyle and Franz or Amelia nearby.
there's no way to. I was thinking about trying to move Kyle to the south to bait out like one of the entombs or the white maybe, but I think that's just drawing more enemies to the left boat, you know, unnecessarily. We're trying to make the left boat a safe space for, you know, it's like Molder and Loot and Tana, not
Yeah.
draw
It's
the entombed.
It is going to be not a safe space next turn because of the appearing gargoyle reinforcements anyway. So maybe they do have to evacuate to the right ship anyway, but that just gives me more reason not to like clog up this plank, right? So maybe we should be around here somewhere right
Should
now.
we like maybe try and move Loot to the north to counterattack any of these Mogul? I don't know if she one rounds them. I mean, she's at like weapon triangle disadvantage technically. I don't know if she does.
17. Yeah, she does not one round, so I'd rather do it with Kyle if anyone, because I think he does one round. But I know the upper left one still doesn't move right now.
Right. Oh, does not have the speed?
What is his speed? He's fine. They're weighed down by
Is he
2.
weighed down?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He has just
If
enough
you
speed.
say so.
Just enough. Yeah, I know. I think right now where they are is kind of the best place for them, but maybe like Kyle a little bit forward so he can potentially interfere with something happening over here. I think what I want to do next turn once the gargoyles appear is make sure that it can only attack Joshua with the Lance Reaver. That's my main goal in life, I think. Next turn.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it probably requires extracting Tana. So maybe Tana should be... Maybe front should be like right here. Let's try this. I really want to save my save state for when we know if La Rochelle's like savable next turn.
Yeah, but like La Rochelle shows up and it's like
Or
a
Dusel's
fine
not dead.
situation. Oof.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
after
gonna be
this,
probably
oh
gonna be a
goodness.
huge dodge.
What's his hit rate on these guys? I mean, I guess they have like 18 luck, so that's
Yeah.
literally carrying a forest tile with them everywhere they go.
I want to say they have like Myrmidon level dodge because they had like almost 20 luck if I recall. Okay, hopefully these moguls are gonna suicide into Ephraim, not just like sit there stationarily until it's inconvenient for me.
Yeah, no. Do you want them just gone?
Okay,
Ooh.
all right.
And res too. That's actually like matters in just
Yeah.
a moment.
That's gonna be great.
Okay, that was the Bone Walker, not the white, right? Yeah, this is
Yeah, there's no
white.
way he one
He's
rounds
got
the
a
white.
shield.
Yeah, he doesn't even double this. Okay, here comes. What? Another boat. Okay, so it looks clear to go to the plank, but we do have to go to the plank. Oh god.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Okay. Well,
Is it actually clear to go to the plank? We have no way to do it.
Well, we can clear it. Let me put it that way. Like we can.
Oh, okay.
We can have other units like completely dedicate themselves to making us go to the plank, and do stuff like this, which is obviously awful, but.
Double 69 Scully.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do. Yeah, we have to clear them both out, which, especially this guy, is going to be hard to do that with now, because now he's only weight down by 2, so he's got 11 speed still. I think Molder can still get there. He has to eat like a nasty counterattack though.
Oof. I mean, I think we can probably secure this ship, but no, we totally can actually look at it. Because if we kill the, what's it called, the Entombed, and then we kill the White, then actually all we got to worry about is enemies from the north. And I think from there we should be able to pretty easily, or just ignore the Archer even. I would like some more vision, but I think Mulder was busy doing like important things like torching.
Yeah, I think he's got to attack. Oh my god. I don't know if we can do it, because it probably... Assuming we do this Molder attack, he's so low on health that we have to wall him off, probably.
Well, we get a save state, don't we, right? So
we do have a save state. I guess we can always like restart the chapter as a whole if it goes wrong. So I guess we just try stuff out. That's probably fine.
Yeah.
I'll use it. I'll use my save state.
Okay, so we go here.
So just
Yeah.
Probably this. Like this is the only way to kill the White. Probably that's like viable.
Yeah, this is.
And he's down to 12
It's too
HP.
good to pass up. Everyone else doesn't double.
Does he die to Gargoyle? If he does it, there's no reason we can't do that. 21.
Well, like we could just turn around and get him, right?
What do you mean get him? The
Like
Gargoyle.
with Ephraim, say.
Well, yeah, but don't we want Ephraim to be here?
Oh, true. Or we could block him off still. Like we could actually wall off Mulder from the Gargoyle, even though the Gargoyle flies, because we're putting him in a like put Mulder on the White position, or on the position to attack the White. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So because this is a 2-tile vertical column, we only need 2 units to wall him off from that Gargoyle.
True. But how we're killing
Like,
the
assuming-
Entombed then? Are we just gonna try and see if Kyle gets the kill then on this guy?
Yeah, we could do that with Kyle. We could do it with Dusel as well, because I think like the Northern Tubes has the same like health right now. So we could just try to have like Dusel kill this guy with whatever weapon we think is most suitable for the job. Maybe even like a hand axe doesn't actually work.
It's got to be Iron Axe if he does this.
Yeah, we need a full might.
I don't think I have anything stronger of 2 range, unfortunately.
Hmm.
And like no one else can attack this guy. I guess like yeah, sure, I'm like and you have to kill this guy too. How would you kill that guy then? The upper guy, like
Well, the upper guy actually Dusel can get with a hand axe because he rolled lower on defense.
no, we can't.
We can't. Oh, he has more HP though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And we need to get
What
Tana
about
out
Joshua?
too.
Oh, true. Tana needs out.
I guess Tana doesn't really need out. She can go, I think, here, and that's only in range of 2 gargoyles. But it's gonna get like so
2,
annoying.
3. Is it range of 2 or 3?
Well, okay, so technically it's in range of more, probably. But I think they
1,
clogged the points. Probably
2,
not.
3.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
they won't. Maybe we have to go like here, which is even worse.
Well, it's better because it's not in range of a javelin guy from the north, right?
True. I guess she could like be fine for a turn, but I really just want Joshua here, no one else.
Yeah, no. Well, I guess Joshua can like wall her off, yeah. If she goes east and then Joshua goes on to Kyle's square, then I think there's like one gargoyle who can attack Tana, but
The Java guy, or the
no, it's the guy to her southeast right now. Yeah, that guy.
So it's like-
but it's one, right? Like, just deal with it.
so Joshua here, Tana here.
Actually, yeah, that works even better. Yeah, then nobody can attack Tana.
I was
Even
confused
better.
which enemy was attacking Tana. I was like, isn't that way better? What if there's no way Dusel kills the White with a Silver Axe, does he? 32. No, it's too much. Too much.
No, it's
bulk.
36, right?
Yeah, it's too much bulk.
What about Ephraim killing the White
That's a good question. I think you can do it with a one-range weapon.
with Silver Lance? Yeah, easy.
Yeah. So Dusel murders the bottom one, and then Ephraim kills the White, and then I don't think
Mulder
anything.
kills the North Entombed. Can he
Yeah.
kill it?
I'm wondering if anything can reach La Rochelle. Then I don't think there's anything, because I think usually there's like a gargoyle from the north that just hits Dosla, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Whether or not Dazla and them can like survive the following scrap is up to debate. What we can do is we can get Kyle down there as well, and then if things go really hairy, then Kyle can just like rescue La Rochelle
True.
for a turn.
True. Okay, so you just kill the White from here. Is that the best place for him? Maybe like lower because he's low on HP. So this way, Ephraim is in front of him and probably shielding some attacks from him.
Mm-hmm.
So like that. I really wish Molder was available to heal him right now.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, Molder's like killing an Entombed, right? So that's basically like healing for...
Yeah, true. Alright, get out of here, friend. Wait, get out of here, I said, and didn't die. I guess Kyle can just finish. So then Ephraim does this.
It does mean he's a bit exposed, but... we can probably figure it out. Maybe we get Joshua and Kyle in there both.
Joshua is busy, remember? He's gonna be doing something with Tana.
Mm-hmm.
But is this okay? For now, it's like, it's an experiment, right? It might not work.
Yeah, we might need Joshua over here. I think we need to be open-minded to the possibility of Joshua going to the right.
Right now I don't see anything here, so I think it's okay for Franz and Amelia to walk the plank over here. And then just try the Joshua thing and see if it works out. And if it does, we don't need to move him right, which I really don't want to move Joshua right, if we can avoid it.
We can actually scooch Tana like one square out of these gargoyle ranges, right?
Oh, with the calves? Yeah, I guess so. I guess they're free after all.
With the cav rescue dropping, yeah, we can just totally scooch her out of range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we don't want to be range with this bow guy. So maybe like just go to the plank after all, but with have Tana be with them, I guess.
Yeah, go to the southern plank, because they can just like pick up and then canto and then keep going, right?
Yeah, I don't see anything here. There's a potential there's like one guy on the stairway, but I think all these units can survive that. So that's totally fine.
So, no, Amelia picks up and then Franz goes.
I was almost about to make that same mistake. Or rather, I was about to make that mistake and then realized it as you said it. Okay, so we're going... I think this is out of range to gargoyle for all of them. Yeah, okay, so you can go here. Okay, you can drop. Oh, I guess you can fly, so... 1, 2, 3... Oh, Ephraim is blocking. We can go here, it's fine. I think. Anyway. Josh... I think I want to fight as close to the right side as possible, the left side as possible, so just stay here. So that they don't have any temptation about going this other way.
Yeah, on the next turn, exactly.
And then... there's probably a universe where Loot contributes something on the right side. She's at full HP now, so... actually, I think the Steel Lance will kill her in combination with the Iron Bow.
Yeah, she needs to just escape these western gargoyle ranges.
Mm-hmm.
This one guy in like the top center, I think, is probably fine for her, but any more than that.
Like this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna have to be ranged with bow, I think. It's fine. He's gonna go for like Molder or something anyway. Like here seems good.
Seems right by me.
Okay.
Molder
all right.
dodging.
Yo, any attack that goes for Molder and just misses is just a free kill for us. It's so good.
Yeah, it's like...
can a gargoyle reach him? Yeah, you can. Just
yeah, can a gargoyle kill him, though?
The archer can reach, for sure.
He has axe out. He might be fine. Oh, right.
That's good, actually.
Yeah?
Okay.
Go Molder?
If this works out, this is so good. I'm really worried about Dussel, though. Oh, Daza still one-shots? What? Did he just one-shot a gargoyle?
Battle axe is legit.
The heck?
He has I don't know.
Oh,
the bright axe. Oh, hello.
Oh. That's so bad, but hey, it worked out. Crit.
We didn't, yeah.
Alright, I think Loot is...
oh, wait, I think the Javelin guy's in range of Amelia, too.
Oh, the Javelin? Oh, the Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello, Tink. Go short.
We're good?
Of course the Javelin's going to move last, too, right? I mean...
Is he there? I thought he was further left. Oh, no, he's in range. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, shucks.
Speed wing.
I was so close. So close. No. We can save Amelia. We totally can. Because, like, this group is totally screwed anyway at this point.
Larshell, what are you doing?
Oh, that's a really bad spot for you, Larshell.
No, that's like the opposite.
It's almost good, because now it allows us to, like, get on the ship, but they're still too far away to help Larshell in this...
the most counterproductive thing she could have done. Like, what do you do?
Well, she dodges one, she's fine, right? Okay, let's... What do we need to improve here? This is kind of worked out. Like, Dussel wasn't really in danger, right? He dodged, like, one attack, and then he
dodged one... I think the attack just, like, tinked him anyway, right? So...
Yeah, I think Kyle needs to equip a Javelin for this guy, obviously. And maybe...
Yeah, if we can, like, trade him over to a Jav.
And obviously Amelia needs to be not here.
Yeah, Amelia needs to... We need to create a better safe zone.
Yeah, I wonder where that is. I don't see anything, because, like, everything here is, like, enemies. Like, this whole plank is actually dangerous, except, like, this square. So I guess she needs to be here, because Franz didn't get attacked, at least, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Maybe she can go into, like, the northern plank. We can. So
This is like
The
this
thing
was all
about-
unsafe for loot though, right? So why would Amelia be safe?
yeah, well, the thing about this is like we might need to be using Joshua for this again anyway, because like what was the issue? There was a gargoyle left alive, which is like we need the gargoyle to be dead. And I think our actions were kind of entangled killing entombs that Joshua could have contributed with. And I understand that like this whole Joshua going left with a Lance Reaper thing is pretty tempting, but all these gargoyles have 6 moves. So if our entire army moves to the right 6 move, then we just postpone it by 1 turn, and then Joshua can return. Right? Like as long as everybody's moving to the right, then we're just evading their gargoyles, and we can always return and do the Lance Reaper thing later. Right? We don't have to do it straight away.
So you're saying Joshua does the entomb now?
Yeah, like everybody full to the right. And the reason being is kill as many of the gargoyles and earn as much space in this boat as possible. And then later on, Joshua can turn around and fight these gargoyles.
So we'll try this, for example.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
pretty,
his only
that'd be a
attack,
pretty good
so...
start.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's see it. So far, so okay.
Oof.
So very average.
Can Amelia actually finish that off?
Oh, probably.
for real.
I mean, because she survived being there. I guess if we kill everything else, then we might as well try.
It is.
What about
we just
Tana,
make
though?
the boat safer.
What about Tana, though?
I think Tana, if she just flies and ends up on Molder Square, then like she'll take some attacks, but she'll be fine.
Alright. So, Molder goes for the... Let's see. The Dusel thing was kind of okay. So I guess we try that again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he wasn't in lethal danger, but we're going to kill more enemies this time, so maybe he won't be in as much danger.
Exactly, yeah.
I think we're going to end up wasting Molder's attack a little bit by doing this. I guess what we should do with Molder instead is just heal Dusel. Because, like, what can he do is, like, kill this one entombed at no
Kill
HP.
the white? I mean, killing the white's pretty good.
Right, that's pretty good, I guess. He's going to be hella low on HP. But then what's Ephraim doing? Kill the gargoyle, I guess?
Yeah, there's a gargoyle to kill still.
Okay.
Yeah, then we can have something like, Kyle kill this archer. Or
So we try this, see if it works. Alright, let's
There we go.
full level
Pretty
for
good so
Amelia. But then La Rochelle's still going to get herself in danger, right? Ooh, better than
yeah,
France
is she
right
in
now.
range of that gargoyle in the north?
But La Rochelle.
No, Amelia.
Oh, this guy.
I think if we had attacked from the other square, no, she would have been in range.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she would have been. I can't think of
But
it.
there's another gargoyle, you know what I'm trying to say, in like the center of the map, because they attacked La Rochelle from the east. I think it's like maybe 3 tiles east of Dusel right now, and we can see it if we use Kyle.
3 tiles to the east of Dusel, like right
Or
here.
thereabouts, like in the north or the south, plus minus a bit.
North, south, minus a bit? What?
Like, you see how we have this like tiny little corridor of fog that's like west of Dazla? I think there's a gargoyle hanging out in there.
Oh, I see what you think. Yeah, true. Possible. Well, let's try to use Kyle on something, I guess. I don't know if he can kill anything. Oh, he can kill this archer, I guess. Let's see it. I don't see anything yet. I mean, I'm sure you're right. Let's kill this guy, I guess. Maybe if by some miracle it works out, and it works out.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so Tana's just gonna hang out over here, I guess. Right?
Yeah, and she fights too, but
I think she can tank too. Okay, so
Yeah.
now this is noticeably safer for loot to hang out on. I think I like this idea. I'm just not sure about if we can kill everything you want me to kill. But I guess we're about to find out.
it's kind of hard. We don't have a lot of vision, and part of this Mulder did need to heal, and I think he did need to heal.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I could have given him elixir, and then, yeah, this is also a
Okay,
problem.
yeah.
That's why...
Mystery guys from the south, but
Oh, yeah,
see, there's like a...
Yeah, that's the gargoyle. Well, he seems to like attacking La Rochelle, so maybe it's not as big of a problem as he seems to be, as long as he doesn't have lethal on anyone.
Yeah, but then as soon as he does, like, we just end up in the same situation as before, where La Rochelle goes to some awful location to elixir, and then Dazla goes to some awful location to kill like a Mogul.
Where's Elsa going this time? Because I feel like he doesn't have any choices this time except to kill a gargoyle that's bothering us. Oh, I guess the Moguls, yeah, they can cause a problem. Is this is not the timeline where we use a pure water Ephraim, is it? Is he just that
We
bad?
did use a pure water Ephraim.
Oh, so you just
it
take
was
out...
it was like 3 turns ago, but we did.
Oh, that's probably why it takes so much damage. Hey, there's no creation for Flower Shell's like not terrible.
Yeah, like if we can kill that gargoyle, then well, we need to get in front of her though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to be here with Ephraim and Dusel.
Yeah. We might need to go back to the start.
Oh yeah, no, maybe. Let's try one more time. That's right, everyone. We're gonna do another two-parter. So I'll see you next time for the conclusion of the Phantom ship. Peace and goodbye.